Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, let me tell you, my daughter saw my video, and if you don't know what video I'm talking about, then I mean you're not subscribed to my ABC TV channel. So anyways, Destiny ended up seeing my video I posted. About some of the things I've been going through lately. Oh my fucking goodness, you don't understand. Her and my grandma was my motherfucking savior. They got me. Oh God, you don't understand. And y'all to see why I'm like always under them, and I will not never leave them. I will not move. I had opportunities to move into great, amazing places, but I'd rather be by their fucking side than to leave them ever. Dealing with my sister, which the video was supposed to be about my sister, but it ended up being about my mother, my biological mother, which I told you guys the story before, whatever how I feel. But it ended up being about her, and I said a lot of things about how I felt, like I always do. And Destiny saw the video, and I'm going off the road. And Destiny was crying. She was so hurt about the situation. Like, she wrote me a whole paragraph. She texted me a whole paragraph, and she said, "Mama, I'm very peed off and everything." And you know, she expressed how she felt. I have talked to Destiny before about molestation and what rape is. Talk to all my girls and my son about what all those things are. Look at my fanny pack. And so she knows about all that, and she saw it. Whatever. Now also, I want to go to say this too. My sister, who I was talking about in the video, my older sister, which I didn't even get on her because some kind of way the video took a turn, and it got something else got talked about more than I was trying to see if the police would come after me because I was going a little bit over the speed limit. So I was going to see was he going to come behind me. He didn't. So anyways, alright. So anyways, yeah. And then my sister saw the video. My sister saw the video, and my biological mother saw the video. Didn't go quite well with them. You guys know I have been venting on here for years. It doesn't matter what's about them, about my own personal life, my own personal business, or my marriage, and my kids. You guys know I've been venting on here for years because that's just my way of getting out how I feel. And you guys have your own story to tell, and you talk to me about your problems and whatever and what have you. You know, it is what it is, what it is. Hold on. Turn the air down some. So I found out my mother saw it, and she was really hurt by it, and she didn't like it. Like hurt by it. My sister called me, cursing me out, as usual. Hold on. So I let her get out what she had to say, and then I said what I had to say. We talked, we laughed, I cried, I get emotional when it comes to certain things. So of course I cried when I was talking about certain situations and shit. And yeah, I did text my mom after the situation. I told her I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but that's not what I intended on doing. She told me it is what it is, and I told her the video wasn't supposed to be about you. It was supposed to be about my sister Lisa. And she was like, Lisa? I'm like, yeah, it was actually supposed to be about Lisa. And how, you know, she and I are very petty and catty, and this beef, which would trigger everything else, started over something as simple as a misunderstanding on her part. And then I got to the point where this been going on for 2 weeks, beefing for 2 weeks, and then it all spilled over till that time I ended up venting on here on YouTube. And my sister feel like I should not be venting here on YouTube. YouTube is not a place for me to do that at. But like I said, I've been doing this since I had Trinity. Because when I used to stay in my apartment, I've been venting on YouTube since I started way back then when I had got pregnant with Trinity. And Trinity is now, what, 8 years old? How old Trinity is?
8.
8.
About to turn 9.
About to turn 9? Okay. Got 4 kids. It's hard to keep away everybody's age.
Wait, her 9.
Her 9? You lying? Yeah, look at her, Renika. We just got the eating pop. Woo!
Woo! Mom, y'all ready to roll. Y'all ready to ditch.
Yeah, I can't be looking over there at you like that, girl. I'm looking with my steering wheel instead of looking with my eyes. Well, whatever. Well, glad that didn't happen.
You don't know where you're going to go because you...
I can't look at you, Harmonica. You are a distraction. Yeah, I look at you, then I just say, oh, something happened. You're like a little butterfly.
Butterfly. See, Mom, butterfly.
So, yeah, you guys, I don't know what to think, what to feel. And I told Mom, this is the first time I made a video about you. She said it's first of her hearing about it, and she kind of figured that. And I'm like, I've been doing this for years, Mom. I had to find a way to vent. And YouTube was my only outlet at that time. I wasn't going to counseling. I wasn't trying to go to counseling. Counseling didn't help me with my anger when I was younger. And then when I get counseling for these issues, it didn't help me then. I mean, because I'm doing the same exact thing that I'm doing to you guys. I'm talking to strangers about my business, and then they give me their feedback. That's the same exact thing that a counselor, you talk to a stranger. The only thing, nothing different is you paying that heifer to hear your problem and give you what she thinks she knows. The same thing is what everybody else does. So.
How you eat it that fast?
So, I don't know.
You better be real hot.
Hey, Trey!
I'm back on my head.
So, I guess I might let Destiny be on camera. I think that she saw it.
Come on.
I haven't talked to Destiny since then. You texted me last night. When me text me, she was next door to my grandma's house. To her grandmother's house. My grandmother's house. So, yeah. I'll be back.